All right, so I get this question all the time, and that is, how much money do I make off of YouTube? And that's kind of like first of all, a very blunt question, and it's not quite an easy answer because there's lots of different revenue sources that you can make from having a YouTube channel. So I have over 500,000 subscribers now on this channel that you're watching. And so I wanted to give you guys kind of my experience with YouTube and how much money I'm currently making off of YouTube, and give you guys an example of how much a YouTuber like myself can make. And really, I think this is one of those difficult questions that was going to be difficult for me to be able to answer. I really didn't know how comfortable I felt sharing this information with you guys. I actually asked the wife, and she was like, no, that's a terrible idea. And then I explained to her kind of my approach, and she's like, okay, maybe that is actually a good idea. So if you guys like the fact that I'm sharing this content with you guys, please drop a like on the video. It means a lot to me because this is not something that, again, I necessarily wanted to share with you guys. Some things probably should remain a little bit private. But for the sake of those people that are just curious out there and really want to know, especially if you're looking at for a career path or whatever, hopefully this is going to be informative to you guys out there. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So what if I told you guys that from my channel, I generate over $100,000 a year from YouTube video content creation and other revenue sources based on this YouTube channel? I think that some people are going to be shocked, and some people are going to be like, well, I thought you made $1 million. I think that there's opposite ends of the spectrum, and no thanks to sites like Social Blade, where you have like the creator made $50 a month or they made $6,000 a month. You really don't know how much that creator is going to make. They really leave the gates wide open. I think sort of the reason why they do that though is because it's somewhat true. There is a huge variance in how much somebody from YouTube can make. And there's a couple different revenue sources that we should be getting into and kind of discuss. But the one thing that I want to make clear from the beginning of this video is, yes, I might make over $100,000 a year from YouTube right now, which is exceptional. It's unbelievable, and I'm super, super thankful for the position that I'm in. But what if I also told you that I have collectively created over 6,000 videos on YouTube, and I've created them over a span of 10 years? Now take a step back and think about that. 6,000 videos over 10 years. That is a lot of effort, time, and commitment for myself to be making videos. And was I making over $100,000 for those first 5, 6, 7 years? No, like I wasn't making nothing off of it. But my approach to YouTube has been a little bit different probably than the average person that's watching this video thinking I want to become a YouTuber and make 6 figures. Like, I was making YouTube videos for fun. I didn't even know there was money to be made. It started off actually with a video game channel, and I created Call of Duty content. I basically posted my Modern Warfare 2 tactical nuke videos, and people somewhat liked them, and I gained about 70,000 subscribers on that channel. Just to give you some of the metrics, though, 1.93K videos, that's almost 2,000 videos on that DJ Hess channel. I have 21.5 million views and 74,000 subscribers on that DJ Hess channel. So that one was somewhat successful. I ended up stopping that one as soon as we started having kids in the mix. Then I also had a DJ Hess Let's Play channel, which was a video game channel where I basically just did walkthroughs. So I have about 1,250 videos on that channel, 28 million views, and 63,000 subscribers on that channel. And both of those channels died off, and I still make like maybe $100 a month off of those channels, but they weren't something that paid me thousands of dollars a month. So consider that I wasn't even making $1,000 a month from both of those channels combined, not even $500 a channel, and they were over 50,000 subscribers each at the time when they were still growing. So that lets you know that it can be really difficult making some money. I'll get more into the breakdown in just a second. My heskicks channel has 2.74K videos on it. That's almost 3,000 videos. That's insane. 136 million views and 527K subscribers. By far my largest channel, and the one that I maintain and post content to on a regular basis. And then finally I have Harrison's Toy Time, my kids channel that I tried to launch last year. YouTube made some big changes though in the last year, and I'm not able to get personalized ads on that channel, meaning I was making $300 a month on that channel, and now I'm making $50. And it sucks because that money was going directly into Harrison's savings account for his college education. And unfortunately that channel has died off. At 1.5 million total views, 4,300 subscribers is what I organically grew that channel to. So those are the base numbers for my 4 different YouTube channels. Again, creating content over 10 years, 6,000 videos. And for the last handful of years, I've been making a decent amount of money off of YouTube, especially with the heskicks channel. And there's a couple different revenue sources for this channel. So how do you make $100,000 a year with 500,000 subscribers? Honestly, there's channels out there that probably have 100,000 subscribers that still make six figures. It just depends, obviously, on how many views they get. So the viewership is the most important part of YouTube, not the subscribers. The subscribers really actually don't even mean anything to YouTube. It's all about the viewership and getting the maximum amount of views and view time, more importantly, on your videos. So now you can see some of the grind that it takes to get to the position that I'm at. But how much does it actually pay? Well, for specifically my heskicks channel, like, it can vary significantly from month to month. Case in point, this COVID thing has been no joke. You'd think that like my viewership would have gone up over the last couple months because everybody's at home, but my viewership has actually declined, in some cases up to 50% to what it was 4 or 5 months ago. So back in the beginning of the year, I was doing 2 to 3 million views a month. And now I'm doing like 1.5 to 2 million views a month. Losing 1 million views collectively across all my videos a month is a pretty big hit financially. So let's take 1 million views off of YouTube. For me, my experience, 1 million views means roughly between $1,000 and $4,000. It just depends on the click-through of the videos that are viewed and the ads that are served up on the videos that you guys may or may not click on. If they're premium ads, how long the ads play on the video. There's so many different reasons, and I'm sure there's a lot of experts out there, and I'm not the expert on this, so don't take it as I am telling you exactly how YouTube algorithm works for views and ads. I honestly don't know, but I know that there's a lot of different factors for what 1 million views may equal dollar-wise. And so YouTube actually has a lot of analytics that they offer creators to see what the breakdown is of the ad revenue day to day and your total estimated revenue over a 28-day period. Mine has been really, really low, but as I mentioned, 1.5 million views, and it says my estimated revenue is $3,823. That's pretty much close to what it could equal for the 28-day period. On average, $4,000 is about right for that view count. Now, if you picture a handful of months ago, I was doing double the views, so double the money. So let's say I was only making $4,000 on average a month just from YouTube. That's not that much money if you think about it. It's $48,000. No taxes are taken out. So you take away 30+% for taxes, and that's really what you're left with. There's no 401k taken out. There's no health benefits taken out. So for a creator making only $4,000 a month, it's not that much money. To be honest with you guys, on average, I would say I'm doing about 6,000 or 7,000 off of YouTube alone. That is just off of AdSense alone, off the views that you guys are watching. And maybe I'm getting shortchanged. Maybe I'm making way more than I'm supposed to be. I honestly don't know. I don't even know what other YouTubers are really doing in the sneaker space. But that's not the only money that I make off of YouTube. That's the money that I get from my Google check. However, I do have other sources of income from this YouTube channel. So once you hit a certain threshold in YouTube, eventually people will start reaching out to you, which is why I always have my email address in my video description so people can email me for business opportunities, potentially for paid content, so paid promotions for products or services. Sometimes those can pay between $300 and $5,000. It really honestly depends on the promotion and the company, but those paid promotions can help the channel out significantly as well. Some months I make as much or more than I do off of YouTube. Other times I don't make anything the entire month off of a paid promo because I have no promos coming my direction. It honestly just depends on opportunities that come your way or not. For my channel, I don't have an amazing amount of opportunities, but I do have good ones that come up from time to time, and I also curate them and only take the opportunities that I feel is a good fit for my channel. So I definitely do turn down a lot of stuff just because it's not a good fit. And in fact, there's a lot of stuff where people are just offering to send free products. So some of that stuff I take as well if it's product that I can see myself enjoying. If it's something that it's just going to help the company out and really it's nothing that I'm interested in, then I don't even reply back to those emails, unfortunately. This last month, I probably had $2,500, maybe $3,500 in paid promotions. And that's on a slower month for me. So that helps offset some of the losses that I could have had from my views going down in the last couple months. I do also have a couple monthly sponsors like Reshoevnator and Hibbett Sports, which I always appreciate them as my sponsors for the channel. But that's definitely one additional way you can make money is by getting sponsorships and paid content for the channel. And I appreciate when you guys don't criticize that too much. I think in the beginning, paid content was something heavily criticized, and now it's just part of the integration for YouTube and enjoying content because, again, remember 6,000 videos, 10 years of creation. And one other thing I wanted to mention is I'm a one-man show. Like, I don't have a camera crew to record my stuff. It's just myself. I don't have somebody helping with video concepts, ideas, editing, thumbnails, all those things I do myself. So like the more that I do myself, the more money that goes to me. But obviously if I'm not good at my job, which there's a whole bunch of things I'm not really good at, like it's less money overall that I could be potentially making. And I realize that, but I also do this as a side job. I do have a regular job as well. And so for a side job income, that it's amazing. Like this has been an amazing journey for me to be able to be continuing this and make some sort of content. But I wanted to throw that out there for those people that are considering to do YouTube. So on top of AdSense from Google and paid content for promotions and monthly sponsors, I can also make extra money off of YouTube from affiliate links in the descriptions of the videos. And basically there's affiliate companies that represent Nike and Adidas and Foot Locker and all the major brands and companies that are out there. And I work through these affiliate companies to be able to provide my own personalized links for you guys. And when you guys click on the link, it will take you to like Nike.com, but it has a tracking with my account on it. So if you make a purchase, I actually get a kickback from whatever that purchase is. So if I'm telling you about a new Nike shoe, new Adidas shoe or whatever, and you guys decide you like the shoe, you wanted to make a purchase, when you buy those shoes, then I get a little bit of a kickback. And that's another way that I can make some extra money on the channel. Now, affiliate linking can be a little bit tricky. A lot of times it's time consuming to create all of the links and get everything available for you guys to be able to consume. But there is obviously a benefit for me financially, and it can pay quite a bit of money depending on the products. I can't disclose the percentage of the sales or anything like that, but some months I can do extremely well off of affiliate links, upwards of $10,000 a month, depending on the month. Other months, if I don't really do anything, then obviously I'm not going to make very much money, and it can be in the hundreds of dollars depending. But can you imagine, I mean, $10,000 off of affiliate links? Granted, it's like a full-time job in itself, really grinding away trying to get a lot of that content out. Not only do I post on my YouTube videos, but I post on Twitter and then collectively post all of those tweets on Collective Kicks. So in the beginning of all my videos, I say hes@collectivekicks.com. Collectivekicks.com is where I collect all of my tweets and then post it in one clean spot. If you go to my Instagram, a lot of times the deals that I post there redirect you back to Collective Kicks as well, so you can go ahead and see all of the deals that I post through a week or two's time. So it's really the best and the easiest way for me to be able to do that and have a family, but be able to provide you guys some of the content to be able to find some of the sneakers, hopefully, that you guys are able to look for. So if I do have a really good month off of affiliate links, just know that they are taxed as well. So it's a point of consideration. And also it's usually through a collection of different companies. So one company paid me $166 on June 17th. Another one paid $356 on June 9th. Another one was $85 on June 3rd. I had another one paid $1,300 on June 3rd, and another $221 on May 28th. May 26th was $88, and May 20th was $144. I also had a really big payment May 19th for $4,800. Like, that's crazy, like a lot of money. That's more than I made off of YouTube last month. And just so you know, just so I'm keeping you guys honest, last month's for YouTube pay was really low for me, but it was $4,469. So that was the actual numbers that I made off of YouTube. Still a lot of money, but not as much as I made in the past handful of months. And so this might be a lot of information for you guys to digest. And honestly, it makes me uncomfortable sharing it because it's so direct to you guys. But hopefully, hopefully you guys are okay with me sharing it with you. But one thing I want you guys to know though, again, just remember 6,000 videos, 10 years. That's the grind that it's taken me to be able to get to the comfort point that I'm at now. It's not going to take everybody that same amount of time. Some people might take 1 year, some people might take 20 years to be in the same exact position that I'm in. But like, I'm super thankful for the position I'm in, and a lot of it's because of you guys out there for watching my videos. So I definitely have you guys to thank for the viewership that goes on this channel. Even if it's 50% lower this month than it was last month, I'm still really, really thankful. So just to recap, the three main sources of revenue on this channel: ad revenue from my regular YouTube videos, paid content, promotions, and monthly sponsors, and then affiliate links for the links to purchase products that I show you guys on a regular basis already. And one thing that I wanted to mention for my affiliate links is I want to say that it's, in my opinion, a pretty organic process for me to be able to show you guys some of the stuff that I'm truly interested in and then posting it and sharing it with you guys. Ultimately, it's like a really good way for me to be able to create content, but it's also really fun for me to be able to create that content for you guys and share something that I'm buying already. So hopefully it comes across as organic to you guys when I'm showing you a new Ultra Boost shoe or a sneaker sale or whatever it is. It really helps me a lot when you guys do click my links, and I do appreciate it when you guys choose to do so. So I wanted to throw that out there as well. Also, there's a lot of metrics involved with the affiliate links, and I could try to hone in on the ones that do really, really well on sales and which ones do not do well on sales. But to be 100% honest, I don't focus on any of those metrics because I don't want it to spoil it for myself. Like, it's more like an Easter egg hunt for me. Like, I'm posting things and sometimes like there'll be like a really, really nice payday at the end of it because I posted something that you guys really like, but I don't know exactly what that is 99% of the time because I don't want to look. It's kind of silly, but it's just the way that I can keep it going and making it organic as possible and not forcing some of the content down you guys' throat, which in my opinion is the best way that I can create it so it's not artificial. So since the beginning of this Heskicks channel, 2012 to 2020, it says I made collectively roughly $265,000. Now, this is what Google's showing me. I don't know if it's accurate or not because it's not from the Google Analytics. This is the estimate page, but still it's over $250,000 from YouTube videos, which is the reason why I'm sitting in this room that I'm sitting in this house that I'm sitting in, because I was able to be smart with my money. Once I started getting a surplus, I paid off all my debt. I bought my second house in anticipation for my first kid. And then while we had our second kid, we needed a bigger space and I wanted a bigger studio space primarily, which is why we bought this house so I could have this room. And this is our third house now, all because of YouTube. Really, I have you guys and YouTube to thank for that because my day job wasn't going to be paying that extra type of money. It's really the extra money that I make from all of these other ad revenue sources. So it's been quite a journey through the last decade. And I just want to say thank you to you guys out there for watching. But yeah, I mean, this is a lot of personal information. I still don't really feel comfortable sharing it. And I know I'm going to be thinking twice and 3 times before I post this video. But again, if you found it insightful or useful, hopefully positive, maybe drop a like on the video or a comment. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I'm feeling kind of uncomfortable right now sharing. So I'm going to stop sharing and we'll leave it at that. But kids are home, wife is home. I'm going to let you guys go and we'll see you guys for some more videos. Hopefully on my channel soon. Maybe we'll get back up to 2-3 million views eventually. Who knows? Anyway, have a good one. Peace, guys. Harrison got a green balloon. Where did you get this balloon?
From school.
Cool, man. Hey, do you want to tell everybody what new game you got?
We got a Yoshi game.
Yeah. Thank you to you guys that left a comment on Twitter, told me about the Yoshi game, and bought it for Harrison. And so far, is it good? Is it fun? Yeah. We'll be playing it again later, I'm sure.
Yeah, because it has eggs. You can throw eggs at the bad guy.
That's right.
Come on, Dad.
Okay, time to go. See you guys.